I'm gonna record this, see how long it takes for me to get disturbed. Enter your name.
They'll call you this, so don't make it something too stupid.
Step uncle, baby.
Hey!
Hey.
An annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention I draw to herself.
Yeah.
That girl Sayori, my neighbor. And actually, you should be voicing this, it's you.
And good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. Oh, shit. I've accidentally clicked X. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's getting to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for— oh shit, that's me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, step uncle. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori.
Something T would say.
Really? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, step-uncle, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I need to look at the names before I start reading. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she was going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
It's literally Xander.
Yeah, that might just be me. Uh-huh. Except I don't have a childhood female friend. Who's an absolute Betty. I was talking about how I'm worrying that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Happiness is really important to me now. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a me in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
What's a me?
No clue. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Promises all. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Maybe she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Damn, this is like the most fucking... Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong.
Nope.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? So everyone wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Lonely motherfucker. That's me though. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. What if I came? Nope, Alright. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm intense. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I need to read. Who's speaking? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club, silly fucking goose. Sayori?
Silly fucking goose.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meaning? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
Fucking bitch.
I let out a long sigh. Fine. Stop by for a cup. EDP,
Okay,
calm down. Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cup. Why I'm selling no soul. I don't like how the music stopped. Where's the baller music? I was so happy with it. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. I hope I said that correctly because I've never seen that word in my life.
Dejectedly. I don't even know what that means. Like, you don't want to? I don't know.
Probably. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone,
There it
a
is.
new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Let's run the room. You have a wonderful personality on you. Welcome to the Literature
sad
Club.
and depressed.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, step uncle! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Uh-oh.
Damn, he really is EDP.
Yeah.
Crying on a first year like that, ooh. She's also
this
the
guy
one
is
who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Was it the Red River month for her or something? Damn. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Didn't even get that for a second.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
I love
Don't
Yuri.
say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Not big a bit.
What? What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, step-uncle. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile so genuine feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, step-uncle. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcake. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, wah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cakes decorated to look like little cats.
Don't eat the kitties!
What about eat Squinty and Lila Kitty?
No!
The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Fucking fat pig.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice the sneaky glances in my direction.
So you got a crush?
Is she ready for you to take a bite? I finally bite down.
Got a crush on a super senior.
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thinking? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything.
We did.
I thought you technically did. So you already said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you.
Dummy!
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, it's just the estimation. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away.
You should all scissor like a rat king.
What the fuck are these diabolical lines? You should scissor like a... What? I meant that, you know... I believe you! Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. But at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. us and Non's in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the clubs yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not that many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
Let's do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Step-Uncle, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga?
Oh my God. It's like this person just knows you. This fucking game was made, key in mind.
Dog, I fucking read? What are you talking about?
Oh, no.
I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. That's right, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would never expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way... Why are you touching your tits? Stop it. At changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes start opening for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But why?
What the fuck? Dude,
What
you're not
gives
the
you
singer.
that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Just say it loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you.
Is she holding a condom? Oh, that's a poster.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Like, damn, this is turning real fast. Siri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. What the fuck you care, man? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Fucking dumbass.
Fucking bitch.
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like him. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Mastering that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Oh, Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, step-uncle? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Awful girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Step-uncle. You all? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided now. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then, if that makes it official, welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can all officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Step-uncle, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up beside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, step-uncle, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yippee!
No titty having bitch.
With that, two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Underwater poem.
What the fuck? Essence.
I guess you gotta like impress
Essence,
one of them.
Charm, Eternity, Vertigo, Fluffy, Empty, Waterfall, or Sunset, Imagination, Peaceful, Pure. Pure. I climaxed the other day. I didn't even read it anymore because of that. Captive. No. Rap. Beauty. Beauty. Passion. Promise. Damn, I have to pick fucking 20 words.
Milk? What does milk have to do with anything?
Ambient. Agonizing. Parfait.
Papa.
What the fuck is a parfait, dude? Covet. Covet. Misery. Cheeks. Time. Candy.
Jeez.
Cheeks. Bliss. Flower. Determination. Doki Doki. Determination. Unrequited.
Given a lot of suicide, that's weird. I've seen suicide like 3 times.
It really wants me to fucking pick suicide. Lucky. Destiny. I just got a fucking thing for that. Embrace. Desire. Sticky.
Icky. I say skirt?
Vivid.
Oh my god.
Socks. Effulgent? What does that even mean? And a little giggle. And last one. Fucking, I don't know. Special. Let's see what this game has come up with. How you
Hi
doing,
again,
Step-Funkle? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Step-Funkle. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
Fucking bitch.
For real though, Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, Joe! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out.
You was
Or
not
what?
the singer.
But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys! Step-Funkle always Step-Funkle always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. That's so. Oh shit. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Step-Funkle can become good friends too.
You cut out.
Sayori? Aw. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. blood. What is it?
I'm
Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That'll make me happy no matter what.
Where's the fucking
Is
Rizzler?
That's so. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Oh, alright. So, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Blood's not gonna read it.
I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the book. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face already buried in the book. And I can't help but notice her intense expression as she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it's like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep.
Oh
right
my
now.
god, it's literally Xander. It's literally you.
I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other times though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to tell everyone that what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that. At all, you know? We just need a way of showing that something that speaks to the creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative mind. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Oh, not a good point. In that case, you think food will do the trick? Well,
I'm kidding.
what kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes!
What the fuck?
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Aw. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh, whoa! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Damn, you a little close. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry! Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for fucking sleeping, you dumb bitch.
Why are you so mean?
This isn't the napping club, you know. Fat
That
ass.
is.
Stop sleeping. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Damn it! No,
Damn it!
no, my stepsister can't be this cute, man.
Fucking EDP.
You'll need to get used to it. Hey, that's so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's... It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, me.
I was about. You fucking stealer.
That's not what it said. Whoops. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to rush for this. Hair is just really hard to get, right? I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe with the stain with my finger.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
That's what I'm saying. But nobody would even notice that. Of course they wouldn't. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you Mimi. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you even think? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Dick?
That's super mean, man. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer up from the bottom.
Okay.
Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Damn, that angle is nuts.
That. Alright. They could have at least added, like, the toothpaste.
Look at her fucking feet. She's doing the I'm sorry kind of fucking angle with her feet right now.
Oh my god.
This is so funny. What is? Well, I just think about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Guess? Hey, be careful.
God, this angle.
The
is
button might
diabolical.
come off. Why is that one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? My titties are too big, Kelly. It did when I bought it. If you have her button case, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Damn it, she said it for me. It was supposed to be a joke.
Oh
and she
my
never
God.
brought it up, but no, she said it. Don't say it out loud, stupid whore. Damn.
What the fuck? Stupid whore.
Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Whew! That's so much better. Sherry puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway. So
why
that's
don't you
fine.
just
I'm
fuck?
keeping it unbuttoned. Except saying all these embarrassing things. Hey. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. God. Oh, got me a stiffy. Like, stop speaking, woman.
You got me
Well,
a
anyway.
divvy.
Just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Saori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly called out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Steph Uncle, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Saori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
No.
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically grab the phone. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from what I said. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh my god, I fucking heard this music before.
Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. You
But
got a pick?
But it's only for fucking jokes. Like, I heard this shit, it's like, just like, Morty, and then it cuts off immediately. Let's hear what Natsuki has to say. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with hers first. Oh, damn, I'm sharing. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Well, it's about what I expected for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. This didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you wanna get fucking smacked, bitch? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Wait, that's what you made?
No, this is what she made.
Oh. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's amazing.
But not about it.
But not
Alright.
about it.
I'm gonna need you to read it in your one voice, real quick.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get ready. Holy shit, I'm having a blank. Hold on. I gotta think of the one thing. wait. I'm allowed. Okay. It'll get that. Wait. Fuck! I can't do it!
You did it though, like.
Eagle can fly, monkey can climb, cricket can. Fuck! Getting tongue tied! Eagle can climb, monkey can climb, cricket can leap, horse can wait. I can't read from this far. Owl can see, cheetah can run, eagle can fly, people can fly. No, not it.
But not about it.
I can't even. I can't even do it right now.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I totally like it.
I loved it.
What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing
No.
style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like I might hit you later. Like in this poem, because I can. You seem like a masochist, lady. I want cupcakes. And I know they. I'll be showing. Alright. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps to bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I am glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I didn't at all, actually.
I don't know.
Fucking dumbass. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Who should I show my poem to next?
Do
Let's-
Yuri.
Yeah, let's see what Yuri's up to. Huh? Huh? Yuri stares at the Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? She was thinking, bro. She's a thinker. Yeah. What do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading. Oh god, that's rude. Ah, so it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, let's think that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I've recognized in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressions are weakened. Once he refines her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Okay, dude, I gotta put my glasses on. I'm having a hard time reading. I don't even know why I haven't done this late yet. I've been struggling to read. I can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't see anything either. I need my glasses.
Not just
I'm all
finding them
the way
and
back.
building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Hi. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing yourself to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Holy shit, I
I
can't read
cannot read that. I
that.
was gonna read it in my funny voice, but I can't read it.
Okay, I can kind of read it. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Oh, I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. But what? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Exquisite.
That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Is you write longer poems?
Like my dick.
Oh no! I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Phew. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, step-uncle. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But I remember that poets can often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, why and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's really impressive. King, it's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy to think that. I just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Ooh, should I show my poem to you? Nah. I just let it pick for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is so good, step-uncle. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori,
I want to know what you
must
wrote
be
so
seriously overreacting. Me too. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understood you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a step-uncle poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Don't get your booties out of it.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. This reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, step-uncle. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that.
Oh, that's long.
Damn. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Where the fuck was I reading? Okay. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
It ruins it.
I know, that was like a decently good poem going. This is, I want breakfast.
I want breakfast.
Theory. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Just try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem.
Hi, kitty.
It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though I was late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all crazy. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I will
Just
forget.
Monica. Just Monica.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Ooh, should I show my poem to? Let me pick.
The water one.
Yeah.